Hello, everyone, and welcome back to S Rank, the only home of video games, and to my fate of sitting here before every single PlayStation State of Play, Nintendo Direct, Jeff Keighley, Fucks and Friends, and any of that shit, the Game Awards, whatever. Maybe an Xbox thing if I'm really feeling it. Sitting before these events and asking the goddamn question, when the fuck can I finally be free and see another trailer for Kingdom Hearts 4? Maybe even release me fully and tell me when the game is coming out. God, this game was announced 4 years ago at the 20th anniversary event of the original game. By the time this game comes out, it'll be the 25th? 2019 was when the Kingdom Hearts 3 game finally released. Granted, a year later they released DLC. Okay, cut a year off of that. It's been 6 years. Come on. One might think actually that development of the game might be quicker than 3, considering that, they just finished that game, they're working in Unreal still. No. The perfectionists at at Square Enix, Tetsuya Nomura, demand a perfect game, and I hope it's worth it. Anyway, am I expecting that game to be announced today? There's a possibility. I would argue there's a stronger possibility of it being here than at Summer Games Fest this Friday. But who knows? I would love if it gets announced this week. Some things that probably will get announced this week or shown or whatever. There's been some rumors, reports, leaks, whatever the more correct term is, that Media Molecule's next video game, like information about it, apparently some sort of I don't want to say more traditional video game, but something less abstract, like a make your own thing, like what Dreams was, which was a 2020 game, 2019, something like that. PlayStation 4 game. They have not shipped a game on PS5, and it feels like the generation's almost over. Anyway, some sort of survival crafting thing is what I heard personally. Not that anyone told me. What I saw personally from these like leaks or whatever. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see that here. Also, the next God of War title, the one that stars Faye, I believe is her name. I never finished 2018, and I never played Ragnarok because I wanted to finish 2018 first, which is Kratos' wife. I have seen footage of her in one of those two games, so she's definitely a person. She's played by the redhead from the Daredevil Netflix show. Redhead. The woman, I forget what her name was, that was on their lawyer team. Anyway, that's probably going to get announced here. A much more fast-paced action game from what some people have been saying. There is no music going on for this thing. It's actually kind of loud. I'll turn it on when we get down to like a minute left. What else was I thinking about? Intergalactic, which is Naughty Dog's next video game, I guess fully titled Intergalactic: The Heretic Prophet, which when I first had watched that initial trailer, that the Game Awards trailer, I'm like, great. It's kind of reminding me of Jak and Daxter and Jak and Daxter: The Precursor Legacy. I like when like a video game's first entry or even a movie has a subtitle to it that's like that. Then, turns out that the Zionist that kind of is in charge of that entire studio bills this game as something about religion and going too far, and I'm like, ugh, God. So this is some probably nonsense coming from Neil Druckmann there, but we'll see. We'll see. Would not be surprised if Judas gets reshown here. It's got to get reshown somewhere. Maybe it'll be shown at Jeff Keighley's thing on Friday. What else? I mean, at this point, like, a lot of irons are in the fire. We know Wolverine will be shown here, but will Venom be shown? Did they cancel that game? Are they still going with that game? From what I had heard, from, rumors online or whatever, the version of Venom in the Venom game is not going to be the same version of Venom that was in Spider-Man 2. It is actually going to be Eddie Brock this time, so then therefore maybe they get to use that as a natural excuse for why Venom might sound different, because Tony Todd passed away after the release of Spider-Man 2, and he voiced Venom proper in that video game. So maybe they do that, because I believe when they announced Spider-Man 2 at that State of Play or PlayStation Showcase, people get tongue-tied over what each of those mean. It's very simple. PlayStation State of Plays are their Nintendo Directs. When they want to sell you a console, they're going to call it a PlayStation Showcase. They're the same goddamn thing. People act like they're different tiers of stuff. But it was at either one of those, whatever they called it at that point. They announced Spider-Man 2 as well as Wolverine. We're going to get a big Wolverine blowout. Do you announce Venom now and kind of show that, yes, there are more Marvel games on the horizon? When Insomniac had that leak 3 years ago, something like that, it showed that, like, yes, Wolverine is going to build to X-Men video games, and that there is, at least at one point, planned to developed to a certain degree a playable Jean Grey in the Wolverine game. So I don't think that they would show that. I feel like that's something you just actually leave as a real surprise in the video game itself. But maybe because they know that that information is out there and it's not that big of a surprise anymore, do they just kind of show that the characters of X-Men exist? Because unlike Spider-Man, like with Spider-Man, you can be like, well, we can't show the other Avengers and all that because we, maybe rights issues, not issues, but like, hey, we didn't have the rights to show Doctor Strange, but we can have his house in New York City. That stuff like that. We can have Daredevil's lawyer firm, can have a little placard at what the building is supposed to be, but we can't have Daredevil in it or whatever, stuff like that. But like, no, they didn't just get Wolverine, like they got the X-Men, right? So maybe they'll show some of them. I'm excited to see what that's like. I don't know actually how long this is. How long is this? 60 minutes, more than 60 minutes. Okay. We'll have to see. My cat just started sprinting around. I came home from work and saw she threw up on the floor. I was like, oh, she seems fine. It seems kind of fresh enough. I have to spray it down and with something. I don't have anything. Every time she's thrown up before it was hairball type stuff, and so like paper towel you can, clump that stuff up. Anyway, I doubt that they'll announce my cat throwing up again. But let's see what else. Metal Gear would be nice to announce. We've had Metal Gear Solid Delta be out for 10 months or whatever. At this point here, they've already announced Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 2. Unless there's like more surprises with that, I doubt that they're going to show that again. Maybe as like maybe Konami might pay for a reminder, like, hey, remember, it comes out in August. It's got 4, the game that, is a PS3 classic. Some might argue one of the top 10 best games on that console. I would argue that. And then Peace Walker, a game that I've platinumed once, and there's only one trophy stack, and I would love to platinum it again. We would do that on this stream. Not today, but on this channel. But it'd be cool if they announced another Metal Gear game, like a real one. Not like a collection or anything like that. A remake of 1 would be cool. I would be very disappointed if they're trying to try to go do it chronologically. You know what I mean? And do Peace Walker or like Portable Ops. Well, Portable Ops isn't in the second volume, which makes me think either there'll be a third volume that they will dump the rest of the stuff into, or they weren't planning on doing everything. But or maybe they haven't announced everything that's in the collection. Who knows? Silent Hill Townfall comes out this year. This seems like a good place to show it. Bloober team that made Silent Hill 2's remake, they are working on a remake of the original. Maybe we see that here. That would be kind of cool. It'd be neat. Who knows? Let's see. Anything else? Oh, I just realized my captions at the top were from another stream type. They're not super legible. Let me change the font. Let's see. We're just going to go with the classic David certified, accepted classic of Arial font. That's what we're going for. Arial, Arial. That's what we're going to do. Let's see. And I'll have the line length go up to 100. There we go. Perfect. 4 minutes left before we get to see none of the things that I want. Would there be a Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3 shown today? I think that would be more of a Summer Games Fest thing, although the first one was re-revealed during a State of Play, so perhaps. Man. I have to finish Rebirth. I'm, like, selfishly not, like, hoping that they don't show a trailer, because I would like to have time to finish Part 2, so that, you know, nothing would potentially spoil Part 2 for me. I don't even know if she dies in the game. Don't tell me. She probably does. I'm assuming she does. But, like, or do they even get to that point? I don't even know that. I assume that they do. Do you do the sad snowboarding scene in 2, or will that be in the 3rd remake game? Who knows? I mean, you guys probably do, if you played the game and beat it, but I didn't. I was like, oh, you know what? I fell off the game, and then they announced the PlayStation 5 Pro, and then that game runs at a high frame rate and a decent resolution on the PS5 Pro, and I'm like, oh, well, I'll just save up and get one of them. And then they kept raising the price on that PS5 Pro. I'm not buying it for $900. No way. Hell no. So I got to finish that game. What's up, David, in the chat? How's it going? Oh, I am also expecting, because today, June 2nd, is both the day of, obviously, the State of Play, but also Marathon Season 2 started today. I expect them to talk about Marathon. It has its free week from today until the 9th. So, depending on how... This is about an hour. I might check out Season 2 after today. I'm excited. They showed a lot of pretty neat stuff in, like, the kind of developer diaries of Season 2 talking about it, so very much excited for that. My biggest hope for Season 2 is that you can gain experience points much, much faster so I can get to level 100 and platinum that game. Don't have to worry about that. I played that a couple times past couple days after taking like a month or so off and gained a lot of levels for what was a short amount of time. I'm like, damn, if I kept up with it, I could have gotten to 100 and gotten that trophy. We'll see. But, yeah, we know Wolverine will be here. That God of War thing will be announced here. I'm pretty certain of it. Media Molecules, like, I don't know if it'd be a Little Big Planet thing, but their next game, some survival crafting thing, is a good chance of being announced here. If the rumors of that game are being recent or in any indication. Yeah, man, they'll probably be like, hey, there's more cars in Gran Turismo. They like doing that. Devin has that game. And he booted it up recently, but he didn't mess around with any of the new cars, I don't think. All right, we got about a minute left. I'm gonna turn this sound on and then turn it down because the wailing synths are kind of loud. This is at like 15% volume on this YouTube player. Crazy. But yeah, if Kingdom Hearts 4 gets announced today, I don't know what I could promise, but I'll probably flip the fuck out. Not really. I tend to kind of just sit and stare. If anything, you'd probably see me not talk, which is not good content. But I'll be extremely happy when they do finally re-announce this game. Again, it was announced 4 years ago. They showed a trailer. There was gameplay in that trailer. There was gameplay there. At least in-engine character moving around, going through attack animations in a cinematic kind of spectacle scene. You know, there wasn't like a HUD on the screen. No, there was. There was some sort of HUD on the screen. All right, here we go. I might have to turn... I'm just going to turn this up to half. Oh, shoot, I left my AC on. You could probably hear that. Okay, we're opening with Wolverine. Stream was a little bit stuttery for me.
Hi, I'm Marcus Smith, Creative Director for Marvel's Wolverine. Today, we're excited to debut a new look at the game. To set the stage, Wolverine is in a race against time to rescue a group of kidnapped mutants before they're shipped off to parts unknown by cybernetically enhanced mercenaries known as the Reavers. However, Logan quickly discovers he isn't the only mutant attempting to save them. Let's take a look.
Okay, I was right. They are just going to straight up show that there are other X-Men in this game.
See if we can find the one that got away. Redhead. Might be our only lead.
Who's he talking
She
to?
took off into the industrial park.
Again, the spoilers, but the leak from years ago was that you will play as Jean Grey in this game at some point.
Perimeter stable. Holding position.
She didn't look like she was about to attack.
No answer. Stay sharp. I don't like this. Should do another sweep. It's too quiet.
That's what it feels like going to work on a Monday morning. There's my stupid quip of this trailer. Cool, you can slash the blood off. Well, the blood kind of just fades away off of your suit.
Shut it, freak.
Is it sulfur? Sand?
Shit's gassing off.
Yellow crack?
Hey, Bob. The hell? Skullbuster! Up there! We need backup now!
I wonder if at any point while I play this, I'm gonna be like, hey man, I wish I could swing around like Spider-Man. Yeah. It's Control Lady. From the hit game Control.
There you are, Red.
Jean? Is that you? Don't worry. You're not going anywhere.
Everyone shoot!
Cool. I mean, this looks very standard, right? Everything they've shown so far, a lot of semi-stealth, you know, canned animation, takedowns. One thing that the Spider-Man games did that this is also doing here is there's a lot of context-sensitive attacks. Like Spider-Man, especially Spider-Man 2, there was a lot of different animations for hitting guys when you're near walls and ceilings and half heights and quarter heights, and it felt very free form. It didn't feel like maybe an old Batman game where it was like, here is the canned animation because you're up against a wall or anything. And this looks like it's doing the same kind of stuff. That's where all of the money is going, right? What is very, like, you know, comfort food type of action game, all of the polish and all of the money is going into making it look really good and making you feel really good while doing it. Because those Spider-Man games, like, were awesome to actually do the real combat in. I know most people wanted to play Spider-Man to swing around with, and obviously. But it was fun to actually, like, just get in a standard arena of dudes and just beat the fuck out of them.
Where are those mutants?
I don't think he'll be able to answer you. I'm just gonna point out he stabbed the black woman more. Never mind, he stabbed this white guy more. I was gonna make a joke about how he hit the black woman more, but then he didn't.
Get out of my way!
So you can see in the top left his health is regenerating, or at least wherever that white bar is, which makes sense. I mean, that's his whole deal. So then I wonder how the real threats are. Will there be instant KOs, you know? If this guy, like, what is that, a railgun on his arm? If this guy shoots you with it, would you just die? Okay. You can spend a meter to fast regenerate. That's pretty cool. Yeah, the bitrate problem on the PlayStation end of this is a very jittery trailer. Very, very jittery. Like, I promise you, it is not my stream coming to you, it is their stream coming to me. Maybe when we get to a part where someone's kind of just talking, I might F5 refresh.
Hoping for the redhead. Let's get you guys out of here.
Are you a superhero?
Look it. I'm Wolverine.
Not being very safe with their cargo. Ooh. That's right, they did show Mystique at some point.
Some folks can't wait to die.
I like that key art there is the box art too. Very cool looking.
We hope you enjoyed that new look at Marvel's Wolverine. This is a single-player action-adventure game featuring a focused, story-driven experience.
I'm gonna
that will
F5.
send Logan on
By
a
F5, I
perilous
mean I'm
journey
going to
across
click
the globe.
refresh. Which is not the same as actually pressing F5.
As you saw, you'll encounter iconic Marvel characters like Jean
Get the
Grey,
stupid chat out of the way.
Mystique,
Hate how
and
long it
Sabretooth.
takes to load it
Some
in.
folks can't wait to die.
We
Okay.
also showed you a glimpse of the brutal combat you'll experience in Marvel's Wolverine. It's fast, fluid, and visceral in the way that only Logan can deliver. Marvel's Wolverine is built to take full advantage of the PlayStation 5 consoles, and we cannot wait for you to get your hands on it when it launches September 15th, 2026.
Okay, I'll be there.
We're also happy to announce that you can pre-order your copy today at the end of the show in select markets. Check out PlayStation Blog for more information. On behalf of everyone at Insomniac Games, thank you. We'll see you next time.
Still doesn't put a Marvel's Venom game announcement at the end of the show off the table.
Hello and welcome to State
Sid
of
Schumann.
Play. I wanted to start by thanking Marcus and the whole team at Insomniac for that extended look at Marvel's Wolverine. We've got a ton more to share with news and updates from both PlayStation studios and third-party studios from around the globe. Let's get right to it with the latest from our friends at Arc System Works,
Okay.
XDev, and
So,
Marvel Games.
what characters are they going to show here? They showed Spider-Man's team, they showed the X-Men, they showed Captain America's team. They're going to show Doom? Doom's team?
Prepare to face the supreme master of the pugilistic art, the Duke of Get Your Dukes Up, Mr. Champion!
Actions are worth more than any word.
And the greatest action is to fight. You have defeated
I know they're being
so
purposely
many.
corny, but
You've defeated whole worlds.
there we
But
go.
You've never fought Doom. Let me show you why you should kneel. Think you're a genius, Doom? Your works are mere trinkets. My genius is endless.
I have a
Now
gun.
my turn.
Okay,
You made
Magneto.
promises, Doom, and those promises shall be kept.
This violence will solve nothing, Eric.
My dearest Roro, mutant kind shall rise, and I will be the one to lead the way.
Cool. Green Goblin. Oh shit, he looks sick.
You look a little angry, Bug. Still holding a grudge. Currency, huh?
Time to stop laughing, Gobby.
That all you got? Bump away. What?
And Carnage, wow.
I'm gonna kill Spider-Man, not you.
They did not put Venom in this game because they know if they put him as DLC, you will buy it. If you're a Marvel vs. Capcom sicko.
Moment has come. Attack! No mercy.
Let me do it. I'll slice you up. Don't be greedy. He's mine.
Knights of Doom, destroy them! Feel my wrath! The end is near.
Sick. Yeah, that's right. It comes out in August. Cool. They gotta show Ghost Rider's team at some point. I don't think they should delay any of my games till 2027.
I see much from my perch atop the tree.
This is Media Molecule's game.
Yet, there are some outcomes that are uncertain, even to me.
Calling it now. This is Media Molecule's game. No, this is the fucking Rayman, really?
Dragons!
Let's roll!
Your heroics will no doubt be the stuff of tales twice told throughout the Glade of Dreams.
Never understood Rayman.
Calming biscuits? But, oh!
How come he doesn't have any arms or legs? Or a neck? So this is a remaster of like a 2012, 2013 game. This was leaked a bit ago.
Follow me, brave heroes.
Has a different art style. The original version's art style was more like I don't want to say storybook, but more artistic. Like it's drawn. Or here they are just going for like Unreal Engine 5. You know?
It's 4 against 1. You don't stand a chance. Maybe you
People
stand a little
like
bit of a chance.
Rayman.
Robots to the rescue!
People like these characters. I don't get it.
For the Glade, then!
Fuck, I didn't even realize Rayman talked. He seems like a guy who should not be speaking.
Cool! I'm here!
Are you ready?
Rayman Legends Retold or whatever, right? Called it. Oh, I think the logo also leaked. That's probably why I knew. Sure, whatever. And if you pre-order it, it comes with the first Rayman 2D side-scroller, right? Oh, this is Dave the Diver. Oh, a new Dave. Weird. Never played Dave the Diver. This is not Dave the Diver, though. This is his friend. This is the chef who takes the sea creatures you bring up and makes sushi out of them. Okay, so it's like a sequel, so to speak. It's cool.
Say.
Okay. Okay, I'm down. That's how it feels like to wake up on a Friday morning. I'm down for this. Mancho the Chef. That just says in development. Interesting. This is some sort of Zenless Zone Zero nonsense. Yep, this is a Genshin Impact type of thing. We can feel free to ignore this. This is some free-to-play gacha game. All of the trailers for these types of games are exactly like what you're seeing. Extremely flashy, a lot of different characters that all look super cool, and over-the-top, upbeat, like, pop-punk style music or whatever, or like extremely anime music if they're trying to go for that specific crowd. I mean, they all are, but like... And the camera angle movements are always over the top to make it seem so, like... so big, if that makes sense. So, like, cool and important. This is a game that you'll, in theory, would be spending hundreds of dollars to get new dudes and nonsense, right? Companies figured out that they can make a lot of money by taking the mobile gacha game formula and applying it to a Breath of the Wild looking thing. That's what Genshin Impact was. This also might be that Killer is Dead. Never Dead, Never Die, something like that. But it was a spin-off that was like that. No. I'm telling you, this is...
Hi everyone!
Oh, maybe I take it back. Unless that's what this team is also doing.
と言っても多分私のことを知らないし忘れてる人もいるかもしれないんですけど、そうだな。見てね、お姉さんです。今日皆さんにお届けしたのは妖怪ハンターアクションゲーム煙です。舞台は煙シティ。この世とあの世が混ざってるカオスな街をアジアをベースにいろんなカルチャーが入り混じってます。煙あるところに妖怪ありという言葉がありまして、それを妖怪ハンターが見つけ出します。そこで使うのが妖怪ハンターだけが使えるフォックスウィンドウ、狐の窓です。この窓を介してパラノーマル現象や妖怪を見つけ出して、で可視化してそこに妖怪をハントする。しかし妖怪をただただ集めるわけではありません。私たちのゲームでは妖怪と契約をしなければなりません。頂上をまとい未知を狩る、あなた自身に憑依してもらいます。そして憑依した妖怪のパワーを使って
Tango Gameworks well before Tango got destroyed by Microsoft to form this studio and work on something like this, I guess, the yokai element, because she was working at Tango on Ghostwire Tokyo. Which was a Shinji Mikami kind of like hands-off kind of game. Like, you know, he started that studio to incubate a lot of developers. I believe he had very little involvement with that original game.
と言いたいところですが、煙はまだまだ開発中です。情報いっぱい落としていきますので、もうとにかく煙の世界をこれから楽しんでください。レッツ煙、煙っていこう。シュシュシュシュシュシュシュシュシュカカカカカカ。
Okay. Still concerned about if it's free to play or not. This also leaked that they were going to be showing it here, because you can pre-order it now. The pre-orders went up early. This is a remake of the original.
The continent looking for you. Hard woman to track down.
Well, you found me.
Still insane to me that Square sold Tomb Raider and all of the Eidos stuff to Embracer for $300 million, and then Embracer immediately licensed Tomb Raider to Amazon for $600 million. Like,
this isn't about glory or
Square
money or making
idiots.
the world a better place.
Should not have sold Tomb Raider.
Buried in centuries of silence.
What's up, Brett? How's it going?
Me as someone who walks past a locked door without wondering what's behind it. There's a reason I can only trust you with this.
I'm very much looking forward to this game. It also is not releasing this year, as the pre-order stated February of next year. But I'm excited for this. I think Tomb Raider games are great.
Gotta say, I captured your good side.
You're assuming I've got a bad side.
Yep. It's 4 days before my birthday. All right.
So, what was your favorite from today?
I liked the Allosaur.
The game for Devin, an Allosaur.
What did you like about it?
He's big and loud.
Oh, and British apparently. Driving on the wrong side of the road.
Oh, I think my favorite is the.
Oh, is this the Turok game, or is this another dinosaur game with? Or is this just a Jurassic Park thing?
Daisuke, they're here. I don't know if I can.
I throw a bottle at dinosaur.
You need to keep moving. You have no other choice.
This isn't Turok, for the record.
There's always a choice.
The Lost Wild. Oh, see, they can't call it The Lost World, because that was the subtitle for Jurassic Park 2, the movie. But they want you to associate it with that. Oh, this is your, Is this what, Phantom Blade Zero? Or is this another one of the millions of games now that look like this? Or is this different? Because there was one that had the baby. The lock on our big gate is a mask. Yeah. Full trade earlier and pre-order launch. Oh, coming. Weird.
Back in early 2023, S-Game first showed us Phantom Blade Zero in passing at a hotel. And we knew immediately that this game had incredible potential. Look forward to more details at a gameplay
In
and
passing
story
at a
deep
hotel
dive
implies
coming
that they
later
did
this
not
summer.
have a meeting, and that they begged PlayStation
Next,
to look at
let's
it.
head over to the sandworm-infested sands of Arrakis in Dune.
Boo.
In this open-world survival RPG, you can
Dune
fully immerse yourself in the world
sucks.
of Dune. Unravel a cinematic story filled with
I don't really have
mystery
an
and
opinion on Dune.
intrigue, featuring many of the characters from the books and movies.
I know that this game is a Rust-like.
Wake the sleeper.
Alone or with friends, you will explore the vast open world of Arrakis and learn to survive and thrive by unlocking the secrets of the Fremen.
Oh, secrets of
Along
the
the way,
Fremen.
you'll discover new technologies, craft gadgets and weaponry, and build a base of operations that will grow and expand as you progress towards power and fortune.
Right, you ready for Season 2
Pursue
of
the
Marathon
path of
tonight?
the Bene Gesserit, Swordmaster, Trooper, or Mentat, and master anything from mind control to brutal hand-to-hand
I'm expecting them to
combat.
show some of that today, Marathon.
In Dune Awakening, you can choose to play with your friends or alone in a brand new single-player mode arriving with the PlayStation
Oh.
release.
Interesting. Oh, this game wasn't on consoles yet? I guess it explains why they're showing it here. Like, hey, new update, and it's going to come to PlayStation.
Dune Awakening arrives on PS5 on September 22nd.
Weird.
Pre-orders start today. The fan favorite PS2 classic Dynasty Warriors 3 is getting remastered for PS5.
Right.
Dynasty Warriors 3 Complete Edition Remastered is a modern
I always
revival
find
of
this
the
very funny that
2001
the original
game
Dynasty
that
Warriors
established the
was like
foundation of the series.
a 2D fighting
Players
game
can become
or a
one of
Tekken
over
style
40
fighting game.
officers and experience
Not
intense
2D.
1 versus 1,000 skirmishes across vast battlefields.
On PlayStation 1. And they
joining
decided,
the
you know
battle
what?
is
No,
Solon,
for the sequels, we're
protagonist
just going to
from
be
Dynasty
looking like
Warriors
this.
Origins.
Is Lubu in this game? He's the Chinese general's name
Dynasty
I know.
Warriors 3 Complete Edition Remastered
Is that Lubu
launches
on the
later
cover?
This year. Pre-orders start today.
Bloodstained.
From the award-winning studio behind the Ori series
Never mind.
comes a bold new vision for action RPGs. No Rest for the Wicked is a brutal Souls-like built
This was
around
announced
skill,
years ago.
consequence, and precision combat. Step into a living hand-painted world you can explore alone or share with friends in your own persistent realm. A world that evolves even when you're offline. The highly anticipated full 1.0 release expands everything.
Oh, so this was in early
A
access.
massive world,
Interesting.
a deep class and progression system, and hundreds of hours of content, including endgame, all with full crossplay.
I don't know if I
and
want
cross-save.
hundreds of hours of content in games anymore.
No Rest for the Wicked launches on PS5
I like to
this
finish
October
things.
and is available to wishlist now. Up next, let's check in with Capcom for an update on Onimusha: Way of the
Okay.
Sword.
I hope they delay this game.
A beast isn't far from an Oni, you know.
You do well to follow his example.
I thought you'd see the appeal, Musashi.
That castle on the mountain.
Musashi, I sense Genma. Prepare yourself. No ordinary Genma can move like that. I doubt this area was
This looks
designed
cool,
for
though.
welcome visitors. The castle's owner must be terribly cautious.
I am Suten
Yeah.
Fuji, Miyamoto Musashi, the fool who seeks strength yet rejects the power of the Oni. You shame yourself, child. Witness my might!
If you live by the sword, fighting is everything.
Thought this was going to
So
turn
you've lost.
Jesus religious-y.
swap the sword for
Live
its
by the
vow?
sword, die by the sword.
Like hell I will. No? What then? Are you going to start taking human souls?
Yeah.
If human souls are what it takes.
Musashi, if that's the path he walks, I will follow. I've chosen to trust Musashi's judgment in all matters.
Ori departed. Give me every ounce of power that you have. In return.
Then get going, Onimusha.
Cool. Exciting, exciting. I want to turn off this AC unit because it is so cold. It is so cold.
We can't wait to get our hands on Onimusha: Way of the Sword this September. But you won't have to wait long to try it yourself. Here's one more update from the Onimusha team.
Oh, you can play a demo of it right now. I will say games like this do really well when there is a demo. Demos for these types of games always like really help with their marketing. People do play these types of demos and be like, fuck yeah, I think I want to buy this game. And you can get a fat troll head as a bonus. This happened to my buddy Eric once. Oh, this is Silent Hill Townfall. Mm-hmm.
Hey! Who's there?
Simon. Are you there? Please say something. Where did you go, Simon?
Something doesn't feel right.
Cool. I am down for this.
Zoe? I'm sorry, Zoe?
What are you doing here?
Okay. Yeah, a first-person Silent Hill game. Neat.
What the hell is that?
There's more of them.
I'm so sorry.
Fear the truth behind the static. Okay, there we go. Very cool looking.
The target is the front gate of the capital of our homeland, the Federation of Central Usia. We will storm from the sea and take the capital
Ace
back
Combat
from
8.
our enemy.
Ace Combat.
So you're the next one? The one whose rear we'll have to cover?
The people left behind back on the continent need something to hold on to. Some sort of symbol that inspires hope.
We will be in visual range of the land battleship soon.
It's cool that I was just talking about this on the thing that will come up on Friday on the channel here. A new Ace Combat is a really good sign, despite like the kind of troubles at Bandai Namco from the Namco end of
That's
like.
where the Wings of Thief comes in.
Hey, Bandai Namco is
Legendary
basically
savior.
Bandai with all of Namco's shit at
DD
this
wants
point.
the legendary savior
And
to
you
get as
got
much publicity as possible.
Namco,
More exposure?
Namco
Better.
diehards leaving the company. Very political. Business politics.
Pull out.
Sorry, Rex. You stay put, Joker One.
But this is still a good sign.
Like the wings of thieves. No harm will come to you. Hands to the sky, everyone. Hope is within reach.
The Terminus fingers. What, the imposter?
Very cool.
Sharing information isn't always about telling people the truth.
Hope's all we can offer, right, Joker One?
It's an ambush. Shadows.
Just as planned. We dangled the bait and Wings took it.
We'll find out soon enough.
Would you please? Green fight! Defensive maneuver!
We've got a leak.
Is it time to run, Ray?
Hang on. Joker One, down's an enemy.
You never ran away, did you?
Here we go, Rex.
Come on, Ray.
Let's go, Rex.
These skies belong to you, Rex. Go take what's yours.
Cool. And I like when franchises are like, yeah, no, this is fucking Ace Combat 8. Not Ace Combat Wings of Thief. It's Ace Combat 8.
皆さんこんにち
I
は
like that.
エースコマットシリーズブランドディレクターの河野です。お待たせいたしました。エースコマット8
Yes, still this year. I drafted this on
2026
Fantasy
10 月
Critic
2日アーリーアクセスは9月29日になります。今回の映像では皆さんがエースコマット8で直面する出来事を一つ一つのカットに意味を持たせて約2分にギュッと詰め込んでいます。自由自在に空を飛びドッグファイトの興奮を味わいながら ドラマティックな英雄体験ができる。他にはないエースコンバットだけの空はもう
He
すぐ
said
そ
the
こに広
word
がっています。
dramatic. Like the
加えて
English word
もう一
dramatic.
つお伝えしたいことがあ
One
り
more
ます。
thing to share. Ooh, an Ace
こちらの映像
Combat
をご覧くだ
collection?
さい。
You gonna put an older one on PlayStation?
Did you know there are 3 kinds of aces?
今回エースコンバット8
That an
ウ
older
ィン
one?
グス・オブ・シーブにはダウンロード版はプレイオーダー特典として、
Okay, yeah.
パッケージ版には早期購入特典としてエースコンバット0ザ・
That's
ウ
cool.
ェルカンウォーの移植版がつくことになりました。ぜひ8と世界を同じくするストレンジリアルの世界をもっと深く楽しんでください。お知らせした通り発売まではあと少しです。出撃の準備を整えてお
Now
待ちくだ
please
さい。
make a new Ridge Racer,
ありがとうご
please.
ざいました。
E-Girl Pilot, that's my call sign. Now this will be Turok. No, it won't. Oh, this is that open world racing thing that was like announced or leaked today. Like, hot off the heels of Forza Horizon 6, this other company's like, we're also gonna make one of those. I heard Forza Horizon 6 is really good. But no racing game is as good as Ridge Racer, so. I'm liking a lot of the retro-inspired dashboards and whatnot in these vehicles. I think it was Honda, I forget which company, but they had their electric concept car, and it looked like a car from, you know, the late 80s. Back to the Future is a perfect movie, but the DeLorean is not some, like, mystical vehicle. Let's get over it, alright?
And cut! Great take. Think we got it.
Yep, roll playback.
Oh, this is not the game I thought it was. This is actually more interesting if this is a stunt racing game. Much more interesting than just another, like, Forza Horizon type of thing. Cool. Funfish Powerhouse?
There's a wounded man. Nasty injuries. It's like a beast tore him apart.
A beast? Out here? Are you drunk or something? Do him up and show him out. But he's still weak, so be careful.
What's going on?
We really liked the opening to the Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. We also really like Silent Hill. Hill. Oh, this game was announced before. I think I remember a game being titled Hill.
You're tough. Surprisingly lively for someone who just came out of a coma.
If you want to survive, you gotta hustle.
This doesn't look bad.
From the moon.
When the characters are talking, there's something like... There's a disconnect between the energy that the voice acting is giving off and the facial animations and the head movements.
I'll take my chances. Turns out I'm a lucky man.
This is too loud, isn't it? Let me turn this down. How's that? It's loud in my ears. And remember, this is at halfway volume.
Keep quiet in there.
Ill. Down to get ill. Control resonant. Releasing next year.
Something is coming. I have to go. It felt earthquake. But it was just a paperclip falling off a desk. The tiniest tremor before the main event.
Jesse.
I know what they put you through. You never had a chance.
I'm very much looking forward to this
Before
game.
the lockdown fell, an uncategorized resonance appeared in Manhattan. As things stand right now, Dylan, you're our only shot at survival.
You are not FBC. You're not even fucking human.
The FBC locked me in that cell for years and forgot about me. The hiss, it was a way out.
People can change. The past doesn't matter.
I mean, it kind of does.
Who are you today?
Okay, releasing in September. Oh, they got all the live action. The live action people back. If you did not play the first game, you would not understand what the hell you just saw at the end there. Here's Marathon Season 2.
Darkness. For those without eyes to see. A canvas, blank and vast. Secrets buried in shallow graves.
Yeah, this game just has a fantastic look to it.
A warning.
It's the new character class.
Do you crave endless life?
Okay, there's just a trailer showing that it's here.
The dangerous and cutthroat world of Marathon expands today with its second season, Nightfall. And if you haven't checked out Marathon yet, Bungie announced an open trial period for the launch of Season 2. You'll also be able to pick up Marathon at a discount. Now, let's take a look at what's coming soon to PlayStation Plus.
Oh, that's
Up
right.
First, a beloved fantasy world is finally coming to PlayStation for the first time. RuneScape Dragon Wilds is an open-world survival game where you rise from survivor to dragon slayer.
What?
Play solo or with friends as you explore Ashenfall, a beautiful, dangerous new frontier in the RuneScape universe, where power is earned and every action deepens your mastery. With magic at your command, cross deadly terrain,
They made a
mass
new
forage in
RuneScape?
seconds, uncover hidden paths, and outmatch brutal monsters. Craft stronger gear, master magic, melee, and ranged combat, and push deeper into uncharted regions of Gielinor. Build a home together, farm the land, and fish the waters. Make it yours.
I don't know. I mean, cool
RuneScape
for them.
Dragon Wilds arrives day 1 on PlayStation Plus later this
Okay,
year.
I mean, I'll check it out. Very Dragon Age the
Here's a
Veilguard
preview of
looking
games
box
coming
art.
to the Classics catalog over the next few months.
Okay. Guitar Man.
In June, Battle
Spoilers,
Cry
this is
Enemies,
potentially a retro rotation
One
game.
of the most stylish rhythm games from the PS2 era.
Just, I don't know if it was on Devin or David's list, but it's on one of those twos.
In July, Psyops: The Mindgate Conspiracy joins
Oh,
the Classics catalog.
this is a weird
This
one.
PS2 action adventure mixes run and gun gameplay with psychic powers.
Very janky, but like in a ahead of its time kind of way.
And finally, Onimusha: Dawn of Dreams, a Capcom classic from 2006, launches later this year in August.
So they're not doing the HD port that they did for the first two Onimushas. They're like, nah. Okay, here we go. Oh.
Akashima Island, haunted by dark stories.
These the people that made the Horizon VR game?
Corrupting paradise. This is Dead True International.
Thanks. Come on, let's get a photo together.
So this is a game where all these people are gonna die, right?
A for effort, dude.
Who's the buff idiot?
Does no one know this guy?
This is like an Until Dawn 2.
Oh, you two haven't met yet, right?
Sebastian, I'll be looking out for you.
Roland, whenever you're ready.
This facility has been shut down for decades. Uninvestigated, untold, until now.
Did you hear that?
Nate, are you out there?
Are you out there? Oh no.
We gotta go.
Right! I have a bad feeling.
Let's get rid of it.
Grip it tight.
No, he's coming!
Some sexual energy right there. Not talking about that scene.
Which way? Steady the mind.
This one.
There's rocks down there.
That's the dude that played Asterion in Baldur's Gate 3. Is the guy with the glasses. This is an Until Dawn.
Can you do what needs to?
Yep, then that's it. Yes, this is Until Dawn. Interesting. Which I like that that's integral to the experience.
Hi.
The fact that it's possible to have everyone live means that, like, you know.
And I hope you enjoyed the first look at our brand new installment of Until Dawn. In Until Dawn 2, a successful crew of ghost hunters who fake all their best content come face to face with real horrors for the very first time.
Whenever you're ready.
Having just signed a deal with a major TV network, they visit an abandoned tropical island. But beneath
Cool.
that beautiful
Yeah, because the
surface has dreadful,
kind of
heartbreaking secrets. Centuries
poorly
old
made
and
remake of Until Dawn
We're looking
had
forward to
a
sharing more
post-credits
details about this
teaser.
very soon, ahead of
Hayden
release in
Pantier's
2027.
character,
Thank
which
you.
I did not see here in this trailer, so that teased more Until Dawn. I am interested in this. I never finished Until Dawn.
One more game to show. and
Really?
It is something special. This is a brand new title debuting with more than 20 minutes of uninterrupted gameplay.
Really?
So turn up the volume, sit back, and enjoy.
Hey, he said turn up the volume. Should I do it? It's Kingdom Hearts 4? Please? Oh, this is the God of War thing. Last of Us 3. No, this is God of War. Let's say Sony Santa Monica. Yep. Sorry, Santa Monica Studio. Is it 20 minutes of black screen?
Find your way home. You are free.
There we go. This is the beginning of God of War 2018. This still could be Kingdom Hearts 4, guys. We're just going in a weird direction. Creepy butterfly.
Kratos!
Where am I?
Yep, this game was rumored for a very long time. I got a splinter!
You know where I am? Okay. Burned clothes. The pyre. It happened. They're starting on the path. It's just... I didn't get to say goodbye.
Actually kind of surprised by the perspective. Still being kind of close to the back like the two recent God of War games.
This definitely isn't the light of Alfheim. Mask. How?
Gonna take the sword out of the dude's head.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, and that was the big thing, is this game was supposedly much more fast-paced action than the recent God of Wars. It would be wild if they announced that it's this year.
Yeah. Armor. Good idea.
I don't like that thing.
Now, how about a way out?
Now here's a question. Can you just normally crawl under that, or do you have to do a slide?
Guess I'll find my own way from here.
Here's a question. Are they going to title this a God of War something? Or something? A God of War story, or something like that.
It's not possible.
Are they going to treat this as like it's kind of its own thing? Or is this like a God of War 3 type of thing, you know what I mean? And how they title it.
Path isn't safe. I have to find a way back.
Ethan hates all cute side like Claptrap. Yeah, you're the only person in existence that... David, you're not a sidekick. You're the main character of this channel. I say this in every single video. This is David's channel. I am just here. Yes, Devin, there was a dinosaur game called The Lost Wild. Not The Lost World, but The Lost Wild. And this is God of War. Devin and or David, if you're home, you can hop on if you want. But this is almost over. They said this was the last game. I mean, it looks really good, and supposedly this was... what's his name's game at Sony Santa Monica? Not the same... this was Cory Barlog's game, not the same team that made God of War Ragnarok, so... This has potentially been in development for a very long time.
That creature. Hey, hey! Kid! Let him go!
I should probably finish God of War 2018. It's a Radagon from Elden Ring. Look at my fire mane. Now, Elden Ring was a good video game. Maybe we'll do that as a feature. I'll play through God of War 2018. I was kind of expecting when they showed the beginning of this, and it is the intro to God of War 2018, I was like, are they also going to announce, like, hey, a remaster for PS5? You know what I mean? And maybe they would. Maybe it'll be a pre-order bonus or a deluxe edition thing. You got a splinter in your hand. Let me get it out for you. God. That's what it feels like, too, to get a splinter out. Just an explosion of blood out of the palm.
This is important to you. I wonder, do you think this could set you free?
So are these supposed to be different gods from different cultures? Because he looks pretty yokai-like. Asian, I guess, just in general, and she looks Egyptian.
Touch me again, and I swear, I will kill you.
Would you like to see how hard it is to die here, Godly? I can show you.
You can't keep me here.
The gateway is closed. There is no escape.
So is the idea that they're all dead?
Resisting the truth will only...
Because that was also another rumor, was that you're fighting out of hell or whatever afterlife shenanigans place, and that it's more like other god stuff. The telescope!
No, Betsy. I will handle that problem. You deal with our new pet.
I know, like, when you look at the side of his mouth, it looks like you can stick, like, a pencil through his teeth. Like, through, like, he's got, like... Yeah, like a purgatory place. Yeah. Okay, I mean, that's, what, a sphinx? 6 legs? So it's an insect? And he can fly? Oh. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, you can squeeze through these bars. She could squeeze through these bars. Unless they're magic. I mean, then those are broken. You can snap those.
Okay. I think they're gone. Just be careful. Fresh air. Oh, you're different.
You're a cube. Talking. You know what? It doesn't matter. How do we get out of here?
Yeah, we've tried. There's no way out.
And you're a talking sword.
I'm not the sword. I'm the ribbons, obviously. And my name is Rue. The cube is Frank.
I'm Faye. There has to be a way out of here.
A way out? But you're not even all here.
Of course I'm not here. I'm dead.
You have to be dead to come through the gateway. It's like you're holding something back.
This isn't working.
No, is it a dead giant otter?
Where are we anyway?
Afterlife is the
That was R3.
I call it the everyone.
Is an interact button?
Afterlife of the gods.
Weird.
Great.
So, what's the plan, boss?
Not your boss, Frank. That cask. That's why you're trapped.
Yeah. Wait, you made that big explosion happen, right? Could you do that again?
My magic, it's wrong here.
I feel wrong here.
You're nerfed.
One out, right?
I think we all want that.
We definitely do.
Faye, you need to accept it. All of it. You're dead.
So I didn't play God of War Ragnarok,
How do
and
I
I guess I'll find out because Devin's gonna make me play 2018.
Focus. You're
I
here.
saw footage. She's in one of the games, but
Here.
it seems like this is before Ragnarok. If this takes place like right after the opening of God of War,
Somewhere else.
Then focus on what you do need.
so this is a prequel in a sense. Like this is. There is a semi-known conclusion to the story, right?
Find your way home.
Hey, that's it. What were you thinking of?
A promise.
Okay, we'll take it. Now let's get out of here.
Okay. Get ready.
Wait! Not a good idea. Bad idea.
This is the multiverse. My name is Kyle Tos. And I'm blonde here. Yeah, your controller freaks the fuck out whenever any of that happens.
Rue? I think you should give her the sword.
How do I know I can trust her?
So this is her talking companion character is the sword.
Okay. Take it.
Oh, that's interesting.
Lady, you need to get out of here.
Not until I get you out.
I don't need help.
Here we go, coming up behind.
So is he like acid as a cube, or is he just like a squishy cube? Man, I haven't had Jello in like
Got an idea on opening that
20 years. I guess you can make it because it's like a powder mixture, right?
Come on.
No, I got a promise to keep.
Fine, but lady, that sword, it's more than you think it is.
I already told you. I will kill you.
Don't make promises you can't keep, Gotham.
Oh, nice. Just surprised you didn't, you know, box them up and have FedEx deliver it to me, that's all.
Try again!
Faye, focus!
Prayer! I will wrench you thread by thread! You don't know what you wield.
What is it?
You're scared of this sword. Why?
I fear nothing. Just give up.
I don't give up.
Wait. The cube isn't Ryan Reynolds. But it did have a very, like, calm and serious voice, despite, like, that it's just a Jello cube. Okay. So it is God of War something. Interesting. It's named after the pirate anime character, Luffy. I didn't know if they were going to be calling it, you know, something, a God of War story to kind of make it its own thing. Okay, that's it. That is wild. Very disappointed that Wolverine only had a little bit shown, despite being like the headliner that we were told about. Until Dawn 2, neat idea for it. Yeah, Magneto and Carnage and Green Goblin are in Marvel Tokon. Marathon Season 2, which is obviously just out right now. Wolverine is still this year, that's right. And so is Ace Combat 8, also still this year. So is Control Resonant. So is Marvel Tokon. None of my games got delayed. Tomb Raider, Legacy of Atlantis is now next year, though. Someone in our Fantasy Critic has that drafted. And it ain't coming out this year. Very cool. Wish there was more. Wish there were more of the things that I want. But that's okay. That's okay. Well, that's okay. This Friday is Summer Games Fest. At the same time that this presentation started, I will be reacting to that as well. Devin and or David are welcome to join if they are free. Where I am expecting probably GTA 6 to be shown to some degree. Maybe. Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3 will probably be there. And, you know, I am just once again tormented by having to watch all of these because, once again, no Kingdom Hearts 4. So I guess I was made to suffer. Yeah, that Control Resonant trailer, not bad, not bad. Not a whole lot of action in it. Can I refresh so that we can kind of hop through some moments here? God, I really hate live chat on YouTube live stream stuff. You know, Wolverine looks cool.
Some folks can't wait to die.
Yeah, still this year. I don't know if I'm going to get Marvel Tokon right away. And nothing about its gameplay really speaks to me, and I'm not a Marvel guy. I think it is cool that, like, Doom is, like, one of the main dudes, you know?
And those promises shall be kept.
This violence will solve nothing.
Sorry, that awful Rayman thing.
My dearest Aurora,
mutant kind.
Alright, then this Dave the Diver spin-off actually looks like it would be cool. I would play this for sure. Then there was this Kimori game, which I thought was one of those Genshin Impact type of stuff. It looks way too over the top. And instead, it may be more of a Monster Hunter. Not really my thing. That's right, then Tomb Raider 2027, the remake. This is a dinosaur game.
There's always a choice.
Oh, I think I skipped too far ahead in the trailer.
My favorite is the Diplodocus.
Oh wait, no,
So,
this was for Devin.
today?
I like the Allosaur.
A C-tier dinosaur at best, but it looks like some sort of survival game, you know. Dinosaurs running around. Some Dune shit. It's coming to PS5.
One of over 40 officers.
Dynasty Warriors 3 remake. That's right. That's right. Animusha.
Like hell I will. No. What then? Are you
Silent Hill Townfall looks good. That's right. That's right. Ace Combat. This one I am looking forward to actually playing. Hope is within reach. Cool. Let's see, what else, what else, what else? There was a Stuntman game. There's a very story-heavy Control Resident trailer. Until Dawn 2, that's right. I would argue just all of these characters look like douchebags. You know what I mean? And maybe that's the point.
A for effort, dude.
Who's the buff idiot?
Does no one know this guy?
This is how villains are made.
Yes, it is Until Dawn 2. I do like this. This is a good reason to actually like want to be invested in the game. The fact that like you could fail, you know what I mean? Very neat. Okay, that's it for me today. Thank you guys for watching. We'll be back Friday for Summer Games Fest. And also that Friday, Summer PS3 begins. So check out a video for that. And Metal Gear David Episode 3 also started airing today. Phrasing. See ya. I'm tired. I just got home from work to watch this. I didn't even eat dinner. A stranger on your vacation. Yes, yes. All right, GG. See you later. Bye-bye.